to see the way that Mike has handled, the situation that happened at Allen and transferring here and making an impact for you guys and leading you guys through the playoffs. How inspiring has that been, just to see the way that he is, I guess, so seamlessly fit in here for you guys?
Yeah, he is. Well, he already had a relationship with our kids. I mean, he went to middle school here, so he played with all these kids from middle school on. So there really wasn't a transition time because he was their middle school quarterback, and they already had a relationship. So that made it pretty seamless, on that. And so I think, if anything, this kind of felt a little more home.
To anyone who's not familiar with his game, what exactly is OU getting in Michael Hawkins?
I mean, they're getting a true dual threat quarterback and a kid that throws a very, very good ball, a catchable ball, and a really poised kid. It doesn't really get ever too high or too low, and stays pretty even keel.
What did you think when he, when he reached out, or I guess probably his family reached out and said, "Hey, we want to come to Emerson for his senior year"?
There was no reach out. I mean, they enrolled in here and came over, and honestly, I'd never met the kid. I never met him. I'd never even seen him play. Heard about him, obviously, and so when I heard he was coming, and somebody enrolls in school here, we coach him. I mean, that's what it was. But I knew of him because, again, he had played with our kids here before. So did you have somewhat of a competition, or did you? Yeah, we did. No, spring, like anyone else, like any other position, we rolled the ball out and let the QBs compete, and then at the end of spring, get kind of separate himself from it.
And how did he do that? How did you see him separate himself?
I mean, it's just so many different factors. I mean, how you manage it, how consistent you are, how accurate you are, and how well the offense rolls with you in it. And so, I mean, there's a lot of different factors in the quarterback, and it just, at the end of the day, it rolled the best with him, and so he gained the position.
What's going to be, I know there's probably still some to be had. You guys are still in the playoffs, but when you look back on it, what do you think will be maybe your favorite memory of Mike Hawkins, his performance this year?
We hope we still have a few more. I mean, it's fun coaching all our kids, and it's unfair for me to limit it just to one. I mean, because all of our kids have been through this journey with us. So, but for him, I mean, just to see him, probably out. We started a little whole second round, and he made a big run down the field to send a spark for us. And but there's been a lot of them. It's hard to pinpoint it just one.